right, Shalom, Shalom, Akim. We're going to start off giving all praises to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakak, Kodash.
Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone who are well. Salutations to our hopeful elect, to the hopeful elect who preach this truth out of the four corners of the globe. Brother Shemaya with the Akma Akwadar.
Shalom, Shalom.
All right, we basically just get into, the wonderful works of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, man. Which, one of those wonderful works is going to be the deliverance of the 144,000 men out of this captivity, man. All right, because just like the scriptures say, none can deliver out the hand of the Lord.
Hey, even not only the 144,000, but the rest of the elect also.
That
multitude. That multitude. The rest of the multitude from out of America, and also the rest of the 1/3 from around the four corners of the earth.
So that's a wonderful, glorious, mighty work of the Lord, man. That's going to take place, a deliverance out of this destruction and captivity. You could bring that up.
What Psalms?
Yeah, Psalms 37, verse 39.
This is Psalms chapter 37, verse 39. It said, but the salvation of the righteous is of the Lord.
Right, so this is the Lord's will that the men that are righteous gain salvation, man. Which salvation means to be delivered out of trouble.
That's right.
To be saved out of trouble.
The real save. Because, the wacky-tacky Christians, they say that save means to be, dipped in water.
Right.
All right, but when you go into that word save, it means to be rescued from danger or destruction.
And this is about to be the worst time ever. The most horrible, dangerous, terrible, destructive day, desolate day ever, man, since history. Tell you that in Jeremiah 30:7.
I got a precept. It's going to be even worse in the time in the land of Egypt when the Lord, sent them plagues and things upon that land, man. But this is Jeremiah 16 and 14. It says, therefore, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that it shall no more be said, the Lord lived, that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt, man. In the kingdom, we're not going to be talking about the Egypt deliverance, man. We're going to be talking about this deliverance, man. And it says, well, this is the point. Verse 15, but the Lord lived that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north, man. Which the land of the north is talking about North America, all right? It says, from the land of the north and from all the lands, whether he have driven them, and I will bring them again into their land that I gave unto their fathers, man, which is the land of Israel, man. All right. But this is back in the Psalms 37, and I'm going to just start back at 39. It said, but the salvation of the righteous is of the Lord. He is their strength in the time of trouble.
Because that's going to be our only source to depend on, man. We can't depend to take actions in our own hands because we're going to be at our weakest estate. Damn sure can't depend on Esau because he's going to be seeking to kill us. You can't depend on 2/3. They going to turn their back on you. You can't depend on your family. They going to be at a lower state more than you are. So the only one you can depend on is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, man.
What Proverbs 30, get that Proverbs 31 and 21 or 21 and 31? Proverbs.
The horse is prepared.
Yeah, Khan.
This is Proverbs chapter 21, verse 31. The horse is prepared against the day of battle, but safety is of the Lord.
Right, a horse is prepared against the day of battle, which means you could try to prepare yourself all you want to. You could buy as many weapons, you could buy as many. Hey, you could stock up a lot of food. All right, but hey, man, safety is of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, and that's just going into what the brother said. The Lord is going to be the only one you can call upon in the time of trouble, man. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. You ain't going to be able to call. Hey, you can't call upon no one else because no one else can. Hey, you can't run to Esau because Esau is going to be in the need of being saved also, man. Esau, this is the punishment for the nation of Israel. All right, but Esau's is also going to be judged, man. So Esau can't even save himself, man. So, everyone is going to be helpless in that time, man.
That's why Esau building these underground caves and bunkers, because he's trying to escape that judgment.
That's right. But he going right into captivity, That's why the Lord said, I shall send forth many fishers, and they shall fish them. And after I shall send forth many hunters, and they shall hunt them, man. All right, Esau is going to be hunted out of those, underground bunkers and high mountains and things like that, man. But go ahead, brother.
All right, this is Salakia.
Well, I had some of you.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
All right, this is Psalms chapter 91, verse 1. It said, "He that dwell in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my power, in Him will I trust," man. It says, "Surely He shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence," man. So the snare of the fowler is talking about Esau. All right? Because we know that Esau is ultimately Yahweh Shem Shah whooping stick against the nation of Israel. But it also say that and from the noisome pestilence, which is going to be those missiles, man. So the Lord is our refuge, man. The Lord is our protection. All right, the Lord is our shelter, man. In the day of trouble, man. Yahweh Shem Shai, man. All right, and it says, "He shall cover thee with His feathers, and under His wings shall thou trust, and His truth shall be thy shield and buckler, man." All right, because the scriptures say, "Wisdom and knowledge shall be thy stability in that time," man. So the truth, man, this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, this is what's going to keep us protected in the time to come, man. Because the brother's speaking about that great deliverance, man. The Lord is coming to, bring a great deliverance, man. But go ahead, brother.
This is Job chapter 5, verse 19. "He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles. Yea, in 7 there shall no evil touch thee." So, that's just like a parable, man. Because, 7 just represents completion. That 7 troubles talking about them ICBM missiles. Right. So everything that's leading up to missiles being shot off, every situation that we're going to be brought in, Lord, when we are the elect, the Lord going to deliver us out of that, man. That's and right. Then when the missiles actually do get shot off, that's when no evil shall touch us at all.
Right, because, we're going to have to go through Jacob's trouble.
Come on.
And the Lord is going to have to deliver us out of every situation. It might be, we might not eat for a few days, the Lord might, the third day, we starving, and the Lord have it to where we come across bread and water. We might have to be protected inside a martial law camp. All right, and we might, have to be protected from wild beasts. All right, we might have to be protected from 2/3 of our people, protected from Esau, man, himself, man. So, because I remember I think it was Nate who said that we're not going to go through Jacob's trouble. Yes, we are. The scriptures say that we should be scarcely saved, man, which means, hey, man, we going to have to go through that, man. Amos, the 5th chapter, talk about you might be able to flee from a lion, but then you run into a house and the serpent bite you, man, roughly paraphrasing. So that's just giving you an example how you gonna have to, make it through different situations. Jacob's trouble is gonna be a list of troubles, man, all in one, man. All right.
Right, and you gotta constantly be moving. You gotta constantly be alert, constantly circumspect. You can't be, all right, drunk off of the lust of the flesh.
All right, bro.
All right, verse 20. "In famine He shall redeem thee from death, and in war from the power of the sword." So just like the brother was going into, the Lord not going to have His anointed die by famine, all right? The Lord not going to have His anointed die by a grievous death by the sword or getting shot up. Now, the elect, it is going to be some brothers that got to get put to death for not taking that chip, The Lord not going to have that death be grievous or something that they can't bear, That death is, through the Spirit, going to be quick and straight to the point. Get put to death, your head chopped off, straight to the spiritual world. The Lord not gonna put the elect through nothing grievous or something that's unbearable. All right, verse 21. "Thou shalt be hid from the scourge of the tongue, neither shalt thou be afraid of destruction when it cometh." And the Lord gonna put the Spirit on His real true men of the elect not to be afraid, man. Because we understand why everything's going on. We not dismayed.
That's right, brother. That's right.
We gonna understand that all of this is the will of Yahweh Shem Shah. So we gonna be okay with it. If we see somebody who we love get put to death, we have no choice but to be okay with it because we know they go into the spiritual world. You know, they don't gotta suffer going through Jacob's trouble no more. You know, if we ourselves gotta be put to death, man, we okay with it. We okay with America being destroyed because we know that kingdom gotta come, man.
That's right, brother.
So we're not gonna be afraid of anything that be brought our way. We just gonna, gird up our loins and prepare for it.
This Isaiah chapter 31 verse 5, it says, as birds flying, so will the Lord of hosts defend Jerusalem. Defending also he will deliver it, and passing over he will preserve it. As birds flying, man, that's talking about Yahweh Shai and the holy angels, man, coming on those so-called UFOs, man, to deliver Jerusalem, man. All right, Jerusalem is a people before it's a place, man. That's speaking about the elect, man, across the four winds of the earth, man. All right, the Lord is coming to deliver and preserve us, man. All right, out of this hell, man. All right, you got something, brother?
Come on, you got something to close out with?
All right, man, through the spirit, come.
Come on, I'm gonna just.
I got something to close out with through the spirit.
All right, come on. I'm gonna bring this up. This Wisdom of Solomon. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as afflicted him and made no account of his labors.
And that's what we doing.
Right, come. We go out, we preach on the highways and byways boldly, with confidence of the Lord. We make videos throughout our daily, week, boldly preaching his word, standing in great boldness before the Lord. Verse 2, when they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all that they looked for. So when brothers get delivered for actually, doing these works that was required of us, for enduring all of the trouble that we had to go through, when brothers get delivered and get rewarded, then they're gonna be looking at the strangeness of our salvation, man.
Even for the heathens, man, because they're gonna be like, hey, because they keep going in that bubble shot.
Come on. Verse 3, and they repentant and groaning for anguish of spirit shall say within themselves, this was he whom we had sometime in derision, and a proverb of reproach. We fools accounted his life madness and his end to be without honor.
Hey, because these niggers, these crazy people, the blacks, who we call niggas, the spicks we call wetbacks, the Mexicans who we overworked, for cheap labor. Oh, not the one who was slaving for us and we gave him crumbs, man. All right. Hey, man, but at the end, we going to be honored, man, because we are the children of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man, who you Edomites, all right, proclaiming to be. All right,
they're going to be amazed, man.
That's right.
Because it's something that they didn't look for, man. It's something that's...
They never expected for some spicks, some so-called spicks and niggers to be, beamed up on chariots, man.
Because they expecting Jesus Christ to come back, man.
And they also expecting us to go out and how they want us to go out,
right. Exactly.
They want us to go out dishonored. They want us to go out, fucked up, man. But we going out in honor,
Because the scriptures say you got to go through humility before honor.
Yeah.
And that humiliation is going to be in Jacob's trouble. Man.
That's right. All right, but this is Psalms 91, and we're going to start at 5. It says, thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day, nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noon, man. So we're not going to be afraid of these things, man. Look at the coronavirus, man. That's bugging people out right now, man. But hey, the man of the Lord, we're not afraid because we got faith that the Lord is with us and it's going to protect us from all these things, man. All right? But it says, 1,000 shall fall at thy side and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. All right? When you're going to nigh, it means near. So we're going to see, 1,000 fall over here, 10,000 fall right here, but it's not going to come near us, man. All right? And it says, Shalakia, brother, Verse 8, it said, only with thy eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked, man. So we're going to be able to see the reward of the wicked, man. We're going to see the reward for you heathens, and we're going to be able to behold the reward for 2/3 of our own people, man. All right? And it says, because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, even the Most High thy habitation, there shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling, for he shall give his angels charge over thee to keep thee in all thy ways, man. So wherever we going in Jacob's trouble, man, it's going to be an angel following us, guiding us, and leading us to where we need to be, man, to obtain, to be beamed up on a chariot, man. Hey, a building can be about to fall on you, man, and then instantly you get beamed up on a chariot, man. Hey, that goes back into they shall scarcely be saved, man, which means we gonna barely make it out of this, Akim, but we gotta have faith, man, that the Lord is coming to deliver us, man. All right, and that's basically it, man. All right, and it said, hold on. Oh yeah, I'm gonna close out with this. It says, the Psalms 91:14. It says, because he hath set his love upon me, therefore I will deliver him. I will set him on high because he have known my name. Hey, that's the scripture where it say the name of the Lord is a strong tower, and the righteous run up to it and are safe, man. All right. It says, because he have set his love upon me, therefore will I deliver him. I will set him on high because he have known my name. He shall call upon me, and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. With long life will I satisfy him and show him my salvation, man. All right, so that salvation is nigh, brothers. Salvation is near, man. All right, it's near. It is near, man. That's why the scriptures, Romans 13:11, say it's a hot time to wake out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than when we believe, man. All right, brothers. So hey, man, keep up hope, man. We almost home, man. All right, so close out, brother.
So with that, Lord willing, this was edifying and exhorting. All right, we're going to close out giving our praises to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakak.
Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone who were well, and salutations to those preaching this truth, the hopeful elect, giving diligence and sincerity in this work. Shalom.
Shalom.
Mawafla Babal.